Hi, R.D. Barry here. Welcome to my Let's Play of Myst. This is the Masterpiece Edition released on Steam for the PC. And I have played the original for the older PCs that are is probably not even compatible with a modern computer. So this was probably about 25 years ago. Um, and I haven't really played it since, and I do have fairly vivid memories of playing it since it was even though it was such a long time ago. Uh, but I can't say it's a blind. But I do remember some things in the game, but I've forgotten probably as much as I ever will before replaying. So anyway, just a little bit about the game. This was one of the very first point and click adventure puzzle games. It was kind of a new genre of its time because it wasn't was meant for adults, really. I mean, it's not doesn't have foul language or anything like that, but it's not meant for it's not like a a Mario or something like that. That was sort of a upgraded arcade game. It's more something that was originally meant to be played on the PC from the very beginning. And the creative team on this was a pair of brothers, Rand and Robin Miller. I believe they worked together on Myst and the sequel Riven. They were there were more sequels, but I don't think both the brothers worked on those. I think one of them left the team to pursue other things, or they just didn't get along, or something happened. So anyway, so let's get started. Just so if you're when you're well, I just played Firewatch, and it's a lot of the mechanics in Firewatch, I think, have their ancestry in games like Myst here. So anyway, let's do a new game. There's an introductory scene here, and so I'll just I won't talk over that.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed. And so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
All right. Now, in case you're wondering what is going on, and if I was playing this for the first time, I definitely would be. This guy has invented some kind of magic or technology or something which enables him to create new worlds just by describing them in a book. And which could be kind of dangerous if the book kind of falls into the wrong hands. So we discover this book. Hopefully we're not the wrong hands, but we'll just click on it to open the book, and video is a little bit slow in loading, I guess. I think that's kind of how it worked in the original version, by the way. This is not. This is basically a video recording, but it's very small in the screen because at the time, a full screen video, even a few seconds, would take a lot of storage. And so what they did was they just put this, reduced everything to the size of a postage stamp, and only for a few seconds, and everything else is just static images. So that was due to the limitations at the time. The game itself originally came on a CD, not a DVD. So anyway, we got this magic book, and we just touch the picture inside to enter the world that it describes. And I don't think, yeah, we can't look at individual pages here, but all right. So now we're in the world of Myst. And yeah, there's no the mechanics here are point and click. You click on to the side to rotate your view 90 degrees. You click in the center to go forward. There is a zip mode where you can do several steps at once, but it's better to play with that off because you can miss clues, and this being a puzzle game, it's very important not to miss clues. So let's just fill around here with this stuff. Okay, so we have these little kind of random switches here. Let's see what's up here. Okay, another switch. It looks like it might be something that comes up in the future. It doesn't look like there's anything we could do with it now, though. I remember there's a bunch of, this is really just a an over world, and there's different sub areas within this that you can visit, but you have to figure out there's basically you have to figure out how to get in. You have to get the important items there that are there, and I believe there's 2 or 3 in each world that you have to get, and then you have to find your way out. And each one of those is a puzzle, and there's 4 worlds altogether. So there's a lot of material to investigate here. Okay, so Atreus, I believe, is the person we just heard talking, and Catherine is, I think she's supposed to be his wife or something. I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4 chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to receive the information. Yours, Atreus. So, yeah, so it's not a well-kept secret how many switches there are. I mean, we just have to explore the island and find them, I guess. Right, and I don't know if we can carry that with us. I guess not. I keep on wanting to use the WASD, but that does not work in this game. So there's another one. So I think so far we've seen 3. This is some kind of... okay, you set a date. I think I remember this vaguely. You set a date and then you click the button and it shows something. But you have to know which date you to put in, otherwise you don't get, it doesn't show anything. So, this is not really useful at the moment. Let's get back out of there. Okay. Does that... Oh, that just turns the light on. Alright. Let's turn the light off. Right. So I've seen 3 switches so far, and let's see, we just came from the left there. Let's go to the right a bit. This looks like an important building, so I'm going to wait until later to do that. And let's do the rocket ship first. So that's 4 switches. And I guess we can't open that quite yet. Yeah, you can see the wire connecting to that rocket, to the rocket, and I believe we had to follow the wire to get it to run. Yeah. So there's another control. There's a sunken ship, which is kind of a theme in the game, I guess. Right. There's these symbols. Let's see, we can turn... So a lot of things that are gonna be looking at later, but it's hard to figure out exactly what they do now. So that's switch number 5, I believe. There's that wire, and butterflies. Wow. So the wire hooks or connects to this brick structure, I guess. See, it's hard to tell exactly where I am here. Okay, yeah. And I believe this is switch number 6, unless I counted that one already. Let's call it 6. I'll try different combinations here, depending on if I get it right the first time. So down the stairs, press the button. So this operates a generator of some kind, and I believe that's what powers the ship, but there's a lot of clues about exact values, though. So all right, so let's see. Right. So I believe that's switch number 7 there. Okay. So, right, these dials seem to change the clock there. Yeah. The big wheel changes the big hand, the little wheel changes the little hand. And again, it's about finding the exact combination there. So, I am going to head back here and go to the go to the start here because that's what the note mentioned. Something near the dock. Let's see if I can get down there. Whoops. Yeah, here we go. And I believe that's this thing here. Okay. So another kind of mysterious gadget, and you kind of have to explore the room. You basically have to explore everything here. So I believe this is the control here. Topographical extrusion test. 40, and there's another button there. So let's try 40. Whoops. Okay. Turn around. Try that now. Okay, so you need, if you type in 40, then you get this display here instead of the default one. So it's basically a mountaintop in 3 dimensions. Okay. Let's turn that off and try another combination. Water turbulence pond 67. Okay. Turbulence pond. Okay. So I think that's what that's what it started as. I don't know what happens if you put in just a random number there. Let's just try that. Let's try 76 instead. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay, didn't think it would. All right, marker switch diagram 47. All right, those are the switches that we were just looking at, and I counted 7. So let's try 7. That if that doesn't work, I'll try 8 if in case I missed one. I guess I can stop that. And when I first played this game, the packaging comes with like a hint or a hint sheet, and it was like folded so that you said it said, okay, if you're stuck, then open this to have a hint revealed. So I opened it, and it I still couldn't figure it out. And then it said open further to reveal another hint. And so I did that, and I still got stuck because at the time I had no idea I have never played any kind of puzzle game at all. I had no idea what I was even supposed to do. So I was really stuck right at the beginning. And I think you got through to like 3 layers of hints there before I finally got unstuck. And even then the hint wasn't all that helpful. It just I eventually just kind of figured it out. So I had no idea that you were supposed to like look for these little buttons and press them and play around with the numbers and things like that. So it seems very obvious now, but at the time it was not, at least to me, not obvious at all. So let's see if this is the right number. Probably not. Let's try 8. There it is.
I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened. So we don't know what happened to Catherine, I guess. She is apparently never got that message, otherwise she would have erased it. Or possibly it was her who had something to do with the catastrophe with the library. So anyway, Atreus is like the main guy. Catherine is his wife, and he has 2 sons. And I've already forgotten what their names are. It doesn't really make much difference. They have different personalities. And that it can kind of start to make a guess of which son it was that destroyed the library. And that's kind of the mystery to solve, is to figure that whole thing out. So anyway, I think we are done with this area. So that's basically the plot there, and let's get out and let's go back to the main area here. Now this is the library, and there was something, yeah, there was something here. I've forgotten now. Right. It's a little loud in my earphones. I think it's loud. I toned down the volume for the recording, but it's a little bit loud in my earphones. So if you hear me stop talking, it's because it's hard to hear myself talk. So I think the way this works is that each switch you turn on shows up on the map as soon as you turn it on, or if it's off, then it will disappear from the map. So let's go back and let's check that out. Oh, we can stand inside the fireplace. That's nice. The different bookshelves. One book with a page in there. Another book with a different color page. Okay. So I was going to check out another switch here. So let's actually go this way and do the rocket one. Okay. All right. Yeah, so now the rocket has shown up on the map, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't there earlier. Yeah, and when the beam turns red, that means you're aligned with the switch there. And tower rotation, you can actually hear something moving around there. So, that is actually having some effect. I don't want to touch these yet. I don't remember what this does. Okay, it opens up the secret passage there. If I hit it again, nothing happens. Oh, okay, right. If I hit that one, it closes up again, right. So what happens to that door when this is active? Yeah, that door's just closed. Okay. So when one door closes, the other opens. All right. So let's oops, that's not the right one. All right, so I am going to look at this one here. Right. So this is just static, and I think the idea, see, these books have pages. In order to get them to work, all the pages have to be there, and and this is one page out of that book. I think if you put that in, you start to get something other than static. There we go. Yeah. So we didn't really learn a whole lot there, I guess, but we did learn that this is one of the sons, Sirius or Cirrus. I don't remember which one it is. Is Cirrus or Sirius? Whatever. So, and he wants us to find more of these red pages and put them in the red book. And I think it's the same thing with the blue book here. So that's just static again. Put the blue page in the blue book.
Serious?
Oh.
Are you? See you. You know,
Aganon, right.
help me. Bring blue pages. Never. Just... I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
Okay. So that was Aganon. Obviously a different. The other son, obviously a different personality. Cirrus looks somewhat sophisticated and pleasing. Has a pleasing manner. Aganon looks a little bit crazy. So perhaps Aganon is the most likely suspect there, but on the other hand, Aganon just could be just being driven crazy by Cirrus, and he's really just innocent victim there who's being gaslighted or something. So at this point, we still don't know which son it is. I usually just think of them as pink and blue, so I don't have to remember the names. And I think what I'm gonna do now is call it an episode because I don't think there's a whole lot more to explore. Yeah, there's another. Okay, here's the 8th switch that I missed before. So one of the things we have to do is to enter here. Oh, there's a combination we have to enter here, and then that will do something. Presumably this will turn if the setting is correct. Maybe there's a switch there apparently. Oh, okay. I was trying to press it the wrong way here. Okay. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it an episode there. Um, because I think we explored most of the major elements of the main island here. And at this point, it remains to start solving individual puzzles, like the rocket puzzle, whatever it was, those gears up here, the clock tower, the cabin in the woods there, um, and the planetarium. Or I skipping ahead a little bit. Also the what was going on in this building down here. So I think um right. So I'm just gonna call it an episode there. Next time, let's see. I think I'll try doing the rocket puzzle to solve that, and I'll go into that. There's kind of a common theme to how to open up each world. So once you get one of them, you kind of know what to do. I mean, you have to basically find the right combination to unlock the combination lock, and that will open the gateway. Or I guess first of all, you have to actually access the book, and then that will open that in itself, I guess, is a gateway. I'm not really sure how that works. It has been a few decades after all. So anyway, I will call it an episode there, and I will try to get on the first island in the next episode. I hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.